What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Toxic Gaming today, people. Today we are going to be going over the Can We Build It Heavy Metal Raiders deck profile that I have for you all today. This deck is actually very fun to play, and I highly recommend giving it a try in this current format. This is definitely a deck that you can play in the current Speed Duels January 2023 banlist format. Highly recommend checking it out and trying it for yourself. Heavy Metal Raiders is a very unique skill that starts you with 3 cards in your hand instead of the usual 4, but it gives you your Heavy Metal Raiders in your field spell zone, which is really, really strong, but also susceptible to spell and trap destruction, and Cosmic Cyclone just kind of kills the deck. But if your opponent doesn't have that, this deck does crazy stuff. For one, it protects your Dark Machine monsters from battle, the first battle that they're involved in per turn. And not only that, but any damage you would have taken from the battle involving that monster, they gain as attack points permanently as long as its field spell remains face up on the field, which is very, very strong. It has a secondary effect that just states that once per turn, if a monster you control, that's Dark Machine, destroys a monster your opponent controls, or not a monster, a card your opponent controls either by battle or card effect, you can special summon a Dark Machine monster from your hand. So it's really, really strong and does some really crazy plays. So to start this off, our deck list is going to be 2 Barrel Dragons, since we can special summon this from our hand whenever we destroy monsters by battle or by card effect, and then 2 Blowback Dragon. Now I'm on the 2/2. I think it just works out best for us in the end. You can either tribute over monsters that they're wasting their 3 of Floodgate on, or you're going to be tribute over, again, the Nightmare Wheel, stuff like that, you know. Blowback Dragon is just really nice for that. Then we're on the triple Twin Barrel Dragon. This card on summon lets you flip 2 coins, instead of these guys allowing you to flip 3. And then if you get 2 heads off of this, you get to blow 1 up. To go over this guy does flips 2, blows up on summon. This guy is once per turn, target card your opponent controls flips 3 coins. If you get 2 heads, destroy the card, and this card is the same thing. So yeah, all of them proc Heavy Metal Raiders. Next on our list is going to be Jinzo. Jinzo is just fantastic in this deck. It's just really, really good. There's not much else I can really say about this card except that it's fantastic. Mechanical Chaser is also a really strong card in this deck. It's your secondary normal summon for the deck. 1850 gets over Droids, gets over Banishers, gets over Senjus, gets over Sonic Birds. It just gets over a lot of the meta right now, and so this guy being able to attack over a monster and then special summon Barrel Dragon from hand, and then also have protection effect from the skill itself is just really strong. We also have 1 Duralago just because it is a burn type of card, I guess. Not really. Originally this was Blasphere. I had multiple Blaspheres in this deck, but I decided to drop the Blaspheres and play the Duralago over it. The Allure of Darkness is going to be played at 2 in this deck because it's at 2 of them Niagara ban list. And we are also playing 1 Psychic Shockwave, 3 Floodgate Trap Hole, and 2 Magic Drain. Side deck is going to be 2 Mind Crush, 1 Waking the Dragon, 1 Jar of Avarice, and 2 Dust Tornado. Here are our waking targets. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. Alright, so to start off, we are going to be playing against this little character right here. I don't think I've ever played against this guy before. But I liked his deck, so I figured it would be nice to showcase what we're playing against. But yeah, he's on Rainbow Dragon, which is really, really interesting. So we start with the 3 in hand. We make our opponent go first since we won the die roll. They're going to Foolish, sending Topaz to Graveyard, which is fine. They're going to summon the Sapphire Pegasus. Pegasus' effect is going to activate. This is going to put the Mammoth to the Spawn Trap card zone. You know how this goes. They're going to pass turn off to us with their 1800 attack point monster. We're going to draw into Blowback, which is crazy. We're going to summon the Twin Barrel Dragon, utilize the Twin Barrel Dragon's effect, targeting the back row. And then flipping 2 coins. We got the tail, so it won't be destroyed. Go ahead and setting the Magic Drain, and then attacking the opponent, making us take 100 damage. This is going to put us at 1800, and then we are going to pass turn to the opponent, who draws into the Crystal Release. They're going to summon Crystal Beast, Cobalt Eagle, and then activate the Crystal Release, to which we will use Magic Drain here, because if this Crystal Release equips, we're going to have a hard time. Going to battle phase and end turn, we are going to draw for turn, drawing into the Blasphere, which we ultimately did take out of the deck, and then we are going to summon the Mechanical Chaser. Chaser is going to attack into the Sapphire Pegasus, inflicting 50 damage to the opponent, and then Twin Barrel Dragon is going to attack for 1800 into the Cobalt Eagle. They are going to take 400 damage from this attack, and then we are going to pass turn off to the opponent. They draw for turn, drawing into Crystal Beast, Ruby Carbuncle. They summon the Carbuncle and pass the turn. We draw into the Book of Moon. Going to battle phase here, we are going to attack with the Twin Barrel into the Carbuncle. They're going to take the 15. We're going to use the effect of Heavy Metal Raiders here, special summoning the Blowback Dragon from hand, attacking directly for 2300 for game. We go into the rematch, which is game 2. You know how this goes. And then yeah, they're going to opt, I think, to make us go second or first. I think they make us go second. Yeah. So we start with 3 cards in hand. They summon the Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. Using the Crystal Beast here, they're going to put the Topaz to the to the spell and attack zone and pass turn off to us. We're going to draw for turn, drawing into the Allure of Darkness. Going to activate the Allure, drawing 2, banishing the Blaster here. I do the things that way they think I have it out of play. And then we're going to set 3 cards face down. The opponent's going to draw for turn, drawing into another Rainbow Gravity. Summoning the Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat, they will go into battle phase, hitting us directly for 1200, and then directly for 1800. At this point, we are going to book them into an 1800 attack point monster, and then draw into our Mechanical Chaser. Summoning the Chaser here, we'll go to battle phase and just clear the 1800 attack point monster. Going to end phase and passing turn off to the opponent. Opponent draws for turn, and then goes ahead and activates a rare value. We are going to Magic Drain the rare value, though. They will set 1 card face down, and then proceed to battle phase and attack us directly for 600 damage since its attack is halved whenever it declares direct attack. Drawing for turn, we draw into a Psychic Shockwave. We will set that face down. We are going to think here. I know that they're probably on Regeki, so I just passed turn off here. They didn't proc the Regeki here, which is really nice. Drawing for turn, they draw into the Crystal Release. They use the Crystal Regeki, to which we use the Psychic Shockwave, discarding the Magic Drain from hand and special summoning the Jinzo from deck. Opponent then just, activates Crystal Release and then battles into us for a total of 2,000. At this point, we will Book of Moon the monster and set it face down. Drawing for turn, we draw into the Book of Moon, set the Book of Moon, and then we will attack with Chaser into the defense monster and then attack for Jinzo directly. Opponent would then draw for turn, drawing into the Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, and then they admit defeat. So yeah, deck's really cool, really interesting to play. Highly recommend checking it out. I had a lot of fun playing it, testing it over the last 2 weeks, and yeah, I highly recommend giving it a shot. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and above all, I want you all have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.